Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga. So I found out that you don't actually save in this game; it just automatically saves on its own. I It does, these kind of auto saves at specific chapters, but I don't think it does anymore. So that prevents you from, things like save scumming, which is just the worst. And I do it all the time, so that's fine. That makes me more perhaps try to make better decisions in life in this game as well. So we're gonna go down to the docks because Eric told us that there's something waiting for us there. Don't know what's going on. An old acquaintance, perhaps. Wagner. He looks pretty young, but I am very ancient. You look like a... Well, I'm not gonna say it. When I'm dead in the ground, thank you very much for asking, Wagner. Dronder. I wonder if this is kind of like faithful to the actual Norse mythology. So if I actually read it, I would actually know what these terms are. But I don't, so that's fine. I'll just treat it as some sort of, divine being. And Grovheim is probably some sort of tavern back home where you go drinking. And Arboren is probably the library. The king, huh? Hmm. Why don't you come with us? Can you fight? Excellent. Scrivener. So he's like a historian of sorts, I suppose. Pulling the legs from spiders. Ugh. Interesting. Is this a choice? So I just want to point out that I'm greatly enjoying the Viking opera going on in the background there. Let's talk to this asshole for Prince. He doesn't look as young as I thought he did. Must be that mustache. The woman here? No, I can't see her. Ah, so he's kind of like a tax collector. Don't mind me. I do my job. I just told you, I need to take the tax money back home to the king who happens to be your father. What don't you understand? He's not gonna want to talk, but I will do it anyway. Okay, so Arboran seems to be the human capital, and Grovheim is the Varl capital. So they're trying to, get some alliance going here. Very good point. Okay, so this prince is kind of a... No, it's not exactly a nice guy. Alright. So I wonder about this Hakon person. I've obviously known him for a long time, but in the game, he has known him for a long time, but I know nothing about him. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Also called a tutorial. People are jerks. That's the lesson. If I only lived long as a yolk's fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. He's not gonna do it. Cutting a swath through dredge at... Oh, so he is pretty darn good. I don't know. It doesn't seem convincing. So he's a war hero who's not a hero. Or something. Alright, nowhere else to go except for the Great Hall, with the fantastic neon sign on top. Very modern looking. That's mager. I don't think I have another choice here, my friend. Yep, they don't like giants. I'm sorry, they don't like Varos. Maybe the Gunoff guy is an exception because he drives the commerce in this region by himself. And I'm off. Can't do anything right now. Doesn't seem like it. While you enjoy the view, guys, I can't do anything, so nothing happened. Oh. An event. Well, Wagner doesn't seem to like to drink. And if I drink a little... Let's just do this. Okay, nothing bad happened. That's good. That's all I want. Nothing bad happens. Wagner seems to be the, the kind of guy that has everything together here. Are we there yet? I got the spear in my hand, and that spear isn't getting sharper by itself. Are we there yet? You can tap on any location to get some history about it. When you're done with the map, press X at the bottom of the screen. Okay. So, where was... Where was Strand? Here's Strand. Okay. Let's see. It's a very large map. Okay, I can zoom out. Good. Grovheim is here. This seems to be some sort of snake eating itself Ouroboros type of... No, it's a map. It's a cardinal directions. Thanks. I can't tell which direction is north. The vast. So that's where America is. This is a pretty neat map, I have to say. We'll spend a little bit of time here, just to kind of see what's going on, get our bearings. We're probably not going to fight in this this particular video. Valka Joko. Great War's end, it was the Valka, the first menders to push the dredge far into the north. So the dredge were kind of, this looks kind of like robotic or mechanical creature that showed up. They live underground. So where are the dredge? Thunder's beard. This is where people go to die. STEM. I heard STEM is very, hot topic these days. Very good paying job. Should go there. Okay. Gorfheim is here. Where's the other thing? I guess, what is it called? Yeah. Arborain. So human lands are down here. They're unexplored. Why don't you explore it? If the climates are warmer and longship that sailed along the coast found little reason to return. Okay, so they just left. But this is also to America. Okay, so our job is to go up this direction. I don't know how many days of trip this is supposed to be. The Frozen Tomb sounds like a fantastic vacation place. All right, I'll look at this a little bit later on my own time, so we don't take up all the time. But this is very interesting. I do want to find out a little bit more about, the world that's going on here, and the geography and everything. How do you know he didn't? They're looking for the Northwest Passage. I like glaciers. I love dredge too. Good thing we have a lot of tall cliffs around this part of the world. Biederfell. Camp is where you measure. Okay, so you can enter camp anytime by tapping the camp button. While in camp, you can upgrade your allies, equip heroes. That's time using rest. Okay, so it takes up supplies to do it. Got it. Okay, here's Leaf. Here's Hero's Tent. So let's look at Mogger. Rank 1 Shield Master. Click any on the ability button to learn about its abilities. Bring the Pain. Strikes adjacent enemy for armor damage before hunkering down, boosting his passive ability. Return the favor. Okay. So is this our shield bearer guy? No, he couldn't be, because that guy, we mentioned that we barely knew him, so he shouldn't be one part of our party. Okay. This is sort of a debuff slash defensive skill. How do I rank up? Okay, that's interesting. He has no points available, but 14 out of 18. So I don't understand what this means. Like, is that max, or is this the current and that's the max? Seems like it, because here there's 3 ranks of skill, and it's rank 1, I assume, right now. Willpower. What is this? I don't know what this is. I think this is a armor break skill. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is either. 0 kills. That's convenient. Okay, let's see. Armor blocks damage. Your strength minus armor equals damage. Okay, strength, got it. Exertion is the amount of real power to use any. I see. So this is the maximum boost you can give to one specific action. You have. So this is. Do you have to increase this as well? Stat max set. Okay. Got it. Kill is needed to promote. So that's the experience bar. Got it. Understand. Can't do anything with you. It's 35 right now. So I can promote him, the gun off, because he has. Alright, let's do it. Build higher stats, increase your item rank. Continue. Do you want to 5 free now? Is it always 5 for each level up? Or does it get higher? Try it again. That's 10. Okay. Let's not do it yet. We'll change our thing here first. What do I want? Looks like some sort of reindeer. Heavy impact. Hitting. So it'll be nice to level this up, because the more it levels up, the more enemies you'll hit. I'm tempted to. So he is our damage dealer right now, so I'm tempted to just increase this. And I have a lot of points here. Let me do that. But I also want to be able to. So he doesn't have any exertion right now, so he can't even use this. But I also want to increase his armor. Let's do it. So that leveled up automatically. I want to have at least 1 point here, so I can at least use some sort of exertion skill, when I need to. And let me put another one. Armor. Let's do it in armor. I think I want this sooner than later, but I don't know if that's the time now. Ludin, 8 out of 12, 10 out of 12. What's your skill? Impale, doing damage, kicking them away, doing knockback, bleed. Each space they move, okay, so basically it immobilizes them, which is actually kind of useful. Each kill encourage ally to fight. Grant 1 willpower to the spearman and any adjacent allies. So I've noticed that a lot of these skills have adjacent allies, so I think it encourages you to move in groups. That helps a little bit. He has very high willpower, at least initial willpower, and he can get additional exertion. So I think this is sort of, like your burst damage or something. Haken. Okay. I think this is all I have. No. I don't have anybody else. What is his name? Wagner? Cannot use him. Okay, so I can change the turn order. Interesting. I had to kind of fool around with this a little bit. Okay, well, let's head back to the camp here. And 366 varals and 85 fighters. Alright, so this is basically, training camp that allows you to just fight. I wonder if these are the same every single time. We're not gonna do this for now. How do I exit? A weakened foe is often better than a dead one. That's true. Because if you weaken them, that's actually a very good point. Because if you weaken them enough such that they're basically doing 0 damage, then that's essentially a waste of the enemy's turn here. What is this? I don't know. How do I leave? No. Okay, exit training. There we go. I think I have to, I have to play around with that combat a little bit. There's some really interesting things going on. To think about how to do some of this stuff more effectively. And I'm assuming that we're gonna get a lot more characters too. I don't know if you get ranch characters. So far, everybody has been melee, and I don't know if you get, people who has healing or some sort of weird spell thing. We'll find out. But not today. We'll find out that in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.